Here we are back in my shop for another round of guess what? We're gonna talk about wood species today. And yeah, fuck it. Let's have some fun and talk about wood species. Okay, you see I lined up a bunch of species. Bunch of different wood types over here on the table. We're going to talk about them. Might as well start here with teak. This is teak. Everything is just so dusty in the shop. That's the problem with the wood shop. Here's teak. This is what teak looks like. The beauty of teak. Whoa, 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 whoa. So sunny. It's so sunny here in Vegas. Okay, let's talk about teak. The beauty of teak, it's water. I don't know if it's totally waterproof, but it's definitely water resistant. If you have a boat, chances are you have teak in there. Let's check the density. It's somewhat soft, so I think it's going to take a hard dent hit. We got the trusty hammer, and we're gonna give it a nice little tap. Okay. You want to see the damage? Can you see? Put a nice little size hole in there. Next wood. Lace wood. Let's see if we can see the wild grain on that. It's kind of a quilted pattern. Super dense. Let's give it the hammer test. And end up breaking some. Can we see it over here? See it over here just as good. Can't even tell I took a hammer to it. Super dense, super hard wood. This is an exotic wood. I paid $18 a board foot. Expensive. Next wood is Wenge. Hello, it's Wenge time. Ah, shit, got a splinter. Next wood, Wenge. Super dark. This is an exotic wood, another exotic wood. I'm gonna give it the hammer test. You could tell a little bit. Right there is the hole. You could tell, took a hit. But it is somewhat dense, maybe not as dense as this lace wood, but definitely a lot more dense than this teak. Okay, let's talk about the mighty oak. We have two different kinds of oak. We have red oak, and we have white oak. We're going to do a side-by-side comparison. Red, white. This was the majority of the water beds were made out of this. Okay, so back to the hammer test. Red, white. Let's start with red. See, I put a little dent in there. White, can't even see anything. This, super dense, super hard wood right here. We're gonna give it another tap. And this ain't gonna be no love tap. Okay. Could see them. Took a little bit of a hit, but super dense. Good to build furniture out of this stuff. Okay, next. Let's go with the Not So Mighty Pine. This is white pine. We're gonna take a hit. It's not gonna survive. Why is it so sunny? I know we're in Vegas, but geez Louise. It's hot. Whew. We're gonna have to edit out all the sweat wiping. Soft, as you could see, put the full hammer imprint on there. Soft. Okay, cherry. Cherry is another wood that's used a lot in cabinet making. Very common. Super red, and we're gonna take the hammer to it. Not so bad, but still softer wood, but stains up super nice. Okay, this is called alder. It's a great substitute for cherry. Although it doesn't look close in color, both of these woods stain beautifully. So if you're looking to stain whatever a nice dark rich color, chances are your cabinetry is made out of these two woods. Let's try the hammer test. Really bad. Alder may look nice, but it's extremely soft. Definitely on the softwood side. Okay, here we are. This is a piece of, fuck, what is this? Bubinga. This is a piece of bubinga. Nice, beautiful, exotic wood. Really don't use too much of this, just highlight, just in like art pieces pretty much. We're gonna take the hammer to it. We did 2 taps. Double tap. Barely even tell the hammer was placed on there. Hard, super dense wood. Okay. Let's talk about poplar. Okay, poplar comes in either green or white. Both of these are poplar species, but you could tell the difference. This stuff stains up really nice, close to alder cherry. So sometimes if I'm doing an entertainment center or a piece that requires a super long length of lumber, this is what I substitute, because this comes in like 12 to 16 foot lengths. Easy. Try to find that in cherry or alder, not so easy. So poplar, we're gonna take the hammer to it. We're just gonna take the hammer to 1. Okay, so this is wormy maple. See how it has the little worm hole in there? That's why they call it wormy maple. Let's take the hammer to it. Let's have some fun. Put a little dent in there. There we go. It's tough to see. Okay, this is Padauk. Look how red this is. Super, super dense exotic wood. Let's take the hammer. You can barely even tell. Super, super dense. This exotic wood, I rarely use Padauk, but it looks beautiful. I mean, you could see the color. Okay, so maybe we're not going to see the color. Okay. That covers all the wood species that I have in my shop. Oh, we're going to get an actual maple. Here is hard maple. It's just so light, it's tough to see. But we're gonna take the hammer to it. We're gonna be like MC Hammer on this baby. Still put a dent in there. And last piece, I wish I had a bigger piece to show you, but this is walnut. Kind of an exotic wood. We're still going to take the hammer to it. Kind of see. Put a little ring in there. And those are the wood species. Walnut, Padauk, maple, cherry, poplar, wormy maple, bubinga, maple, alder, another piece of poplar but green, pine, the mighty red oak. This is the real mighty white oak. Wenge, teak, and lacewood. That's all I got.